For a century, the employment contract was a straightforward trade. The employee provided the brainpower and manual effort, and the company supplied the physical tools. Even when laptops replaced mechanical levers, the deal stayed the same. Corporate bring-your-own-device policies acted as a convenient wrapper around the old arrangement, providing a portable container to access the company's central network. Fast forward to 2031, an entirely different kind of worker is showing up for their first day. They arrive carrying an invisible, highly evolved set of operational tools that they built themselves. On the left, a traditional app library, a grid of isolated tools. On the right, a mature personal stack, an interconnected ecosystem of AI agents. It learns how you operate, pulling in a raw data file and immediately outputting a structured project plan. Every time this employee corrects a draft or adjusts a workflow, the software learns. Over thousands of tiny interactions, their personal capability compounding, resulting in massive accumulated agency. When an employer demands this person check their stack at the door, they are asking them to leave years of practiced competence behind. The employee becomes drastically less capable, creating friction that breaks the traditional corporate hiring model. Companies are caught in a brutal trap. Let these personal AI agents roam freely through corporate servers, and you invite catastrophic data leaks. Ban them entirely, and the top-tier talent simply walks away. The only sustainable solution is an architectural framework called governed participation. Look at this split architecture. Two zones are divided by a strict boundary. The method contains personal agents. The matter is the company's secure data vault. A secure sandbox partition connects them. Agents enter to interact with data, but no proprietary information can be extracted. This precise separation allows an employee's personal agent to draft an immaculate strategy document without ever memorizing the proprietary client list used to build it. This new working model forces management to abandon how they measure productivity. For decades, supervision meant tracking visible labor. Bosses looked at time spent in specific apps, mandatory UI workflows, and physical keystrokes. A stack worker bypasses the user interface entirely. Their agents gather information, format records, and request human judgment directly, completing highly complex tasks with zero visible clicks. Management must transition to visible accountability. Instead of watching the manual process, you audit the final outcome. You check the system logs, enforce permission boundaries, and evaluate the final quality of the work. The company retains the right to demand absolute accuracy and strict compliance. They simply drop the requirement that employees manually perform every step to achieve those standards. As we enter the 2030s, this capability gap rewrites job negotiations. For high-performing candidates, stack compatibility will become a non-negotiable demand, carrying the same weight as base salary. The bottom line tracks a traditional worker, resetting when they switch companies. The top curve belongs to the stack worker. With every project, the stack gets sharper. When they absorb a new financial modeling protocol, that knowledge stays permanently. For a worker accustomed to operating at this speed, taking a job that forces them into a legacy software box is career sabotage. The competitive reality for the next decade is stark. Organizations clinging to blanket AI bans will find themselves completely cut off from the fastest, most capable talent pool in the market. Market leaders take the exact opposite approach. They are actively designing secure, machine-readable interfaces that safely plug directly into the employee's existing operating system. The highest-performing employees no longer show up empty-handed. They arrive with a fully mature intelligence ecosystem. A company's primary task is building the architecture required to receive them.